I want to welcome everybody to today's workshop. Today's workshop specifically is going to be covering on how to create a funnel, a sales funnel, your first sales funnel. It's actually geared toward those that are taking the 15-day challenge with legendary marketing. For the most part, it can be adapted to pretty much any affiliate offer, but I'm using that one as an example so we can get started here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and we'll get started right away. Okay, hopefully everybody can see that right now. Basically, what I'm going to do is show you how to go from start to finish on how to create a sales funnel using a tool called System.io. Now, if you've already signed up for Legendary Marketing, one of the things they recommend is ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is a great tool. It's got a great product. My main thing is the cost involved with it. When you can find something that does it just as well, if not better, at a much less cost or even a zero cost in many cases, that's what I'm going to go with. But I will say ClickFunnels is easier to use. So if you want to still use ClickFunnels and you're not really that tech savvy, I would probably say stay with ClickFunnels or go using ClickFunnels to create your sales funnel. What we're going to use is something called System.io. What you see right here is for legendary marketing. This is the basically the template that they send you with legendary marketing. It's a ClickFunnels template, and for the most part, it looks pretty much just like this. And so we're going to be going with this. When you're doing your sales funnel, the main thing you want to have your opt-in page, which you see right here. This is the opt-in page. And once you click in and put their name and email address, then you click Get Instant Access. Then it takes you another one. The main focus of this particular page is to get the name and email address. That's the primary focus, as you see in here. Free video training. You want to learn more about having a highly profitable digital marketing business, but don't know where to begin. Now, those that are interested in making money online, this is the freebie is the video training course. Okay, so they opt in, and then once they click that, it takes them to another page. And the next page is, this one is called your bridge page.
I'm really excited you made it to
stop that. The next one is called your bridge page. And don't mind this right here, a little avatar that I added for extra help with conversion, kind of an explainer video. But that's just something that I added extra. You don't have to have that. This just helps me with conversions. But anyway, it goes to the next page. It says, congratulations. And, I modeled it. Me is Larry Bland. I'm living in Maryland, D.C., and Virginia, in the DMV area. And it basically a picture could be a picture of yourself. I recommend picture yourself because people want to get to know who they're dealing with. They just want to know. But you don't have to. It's not a requirement. But all of these little things are things that'll help your conversion ratio. And as you see in here, it says, watch the free video now, click to get it instant access. And this right here is to give you some information. It gives you a little bit about the information. It tells you a little bit about yourself. And as you see on the previous page, on the opt-in, I basically break down and tell a little bit about yourself in this section right here. That's usually what it is, introduce yourself, and then you kind of basically tell your story or what you're going. So I'm going to flip back at it. But we go back to the next page, which is the one, the opt-in, which is giving you more information. And then they click on it, and then it takes them over to the affiliate offer, the free offer, as you see in here. This is the video. Dave Sharp, he's talking.
I want you to stop and pay very.
And it basically tells you, now this can be any affiliate offer. This one just happens to be legendary marketing because that's what I'm going to be just demonstrating today. And basically goes through as far as their offer. This is their own funnel, but you've done what you needed to do is you needed to capture the email address and their name so now you can send them emails. And all of this will be done within your funnel system because they're also going to receive emails from whoever your affiliate offer is generally. They have a funnel set up. Okay, so we'll go to System.io right here. And basically, what System.io is a marketing platform. It's more than just a funnel builder. The funnel builder is only part of it. It's got an embedded email system, contact for CRM, so you will have contacts you can manage in there. It's also got sales funnels where you can create sales funnels. You can also create a blog, a website. You can also create courses in it. You can import unlimited students and have unlimited students. It's got communities, community members, unlimited in there. File storage, when you got to put your pictures or whatever, or your graphics, it's unlimited on all plans. Got automation rules, which we'll get into that as well as that. Workflows, tags that you can put in there because you want to be able to tag people based on what it is that they purchased or what it is that they opted in. As you see in here, they've got the startup plan. And believe it or not, you really can get your first funnel done on just the startup plan. I tried it on the startup one and I upgraded to one of the paid ones because I just wanted to do more in it. But I mean, if you're just getting started and you're on a budget, I highly, highly, highly recommend this system. It's pretty much got everything you need in it. Now, me on a personal note, when emailing, I prefer to have my email separate because sometimes, let's just say you decide I don't want to use the system anymore, or maybe they have problems or they go out of business, whatever. You don't want to have all your eggs in one basket. So I'll use my preferred choice is Aweber. So I'll use both of them. In this case, I use both of them. Have the emails in their system, but I also have emails in Aweber's system. Again, you see they've got the free plan, the startup plan, and some of the things that are different. Contacts, 5,000. Emails, always unlimited, sends unlimited emails in all of them. Sales funnels, a starter lets you do 10, and you've got enough for one. You've got the main difference with the webinar and the startup is the number of contacts. You can have more contacts in the webinar one, which gives you some funnels and things that you can use some webinar if you do webinars, and that's one of the best ways for getting closing sales and getting your traffic, because you can put it within the webinar system. As you see in here, you can go on that. Now we're going to get to the main thing, and then there's the unlimited. What I like so much about the unlimited, again, it's an all-in-one marketing platform. I mean, basically a business in a block, business in a box. You've heard that terminology before. Now, other ones that are competing, let's say like ClickFunnels. All ClickFunnels is a funnel builder. That's basically all it really does. You don't have your webinars. You don't have a whole lot of all the other things. You don't have emails that are embedded in there. You've got to have your separate emails in there. You can't build blogs in it, all of that. And on top of it, it's also got an affiliate system built in, by the way. And I think all levels, if I'm not mistaken, I think all levels, even the free one, has the affiliate system, affiliate system built into it. Okay. Well, on the flip side, if you wanted to do the affiliate and funnels, and that's it, like on ClickFunnels or Kajabi or any of them, you're spending 3 times that amount of money for less. You're spending 3 times the amount of money for less. Okay, so, you decide what you want to use. That's up to you. But again, I always got to keep cost involved. That's a big main thing. But again, like I said, you have the free startup webinar and unlimited, and you'll see the link will be in there below. And also, consequently, if you decide to go with any one of them, whether the free, the startup, or the webinar, if you click on my link, I will also send you a ton of PLR products, at least 25 PLR products that you can start with, that if you wanted to create your own products or create your own funnels, you're able to do that. So keep that in mind. Okay, but getting back to the meat of the potato here, we're going to go and click on the main dashboard. Okay, and as you see on here, we got funnels. So I'm going to go ahead and click on funnels. And again, I'll go back to what we're going to do. We're going to create this that leads to our affiliate offer. Okay. And we're going to do it from scratch. Now, technically, I've already created it, but I'm going to basically, I'm going to go ahead and start from scratch. So basically, you create it, and I'll delete it later on. But you go ahead and create the funnel, and let's just call it List Builder. And I've already got it for legendary marketing, so I'll just say legendary on it, so it's not the same name as what I've already got. And you want to build an audience with this, because remember, you're taking this to an affiliate offer. Now, it can very easily be, if you're a creator, it can be to your own affiliate offer. But in this case, we're taking it to Legendary Marketing's affiliate offer. So that's why I put it, this is for list building, and then you can click build an office. Now, you can also click sell, custom, or run an ad, running an evergreen webinar. And then you can also select what currency you're using. And in this case, we're using US currency. So this is the default currency we're going to use. And they've got, as you'll see in it, they've got tons of different currencies. So if you're not in the US, not a problem. They've got something for you. Okay, so we'll go ahead and click save. And now you will see that now now the funnel is started. You don't have it all done yet. It's just basic, it's the basics of it. Now you're going to here, you'll notice that this has a little triangle on it, a little triangle here, and it tells the squeeze page. Now on your squeeze page, your opt-in page, it's got a lot of different ones that you can use on here. A lot of them that are already made. And then you just get in there and customize. So like you wanted to preview this one, it shows you a little preview to website traffic into money. I mean, 14-day trial. You can use this. This one could actually be pretty good for legendary marketing or whatever. But what we're doing, we're going to do this one from start. So I'm going to, on the squeeze page, I'm going to scroll down rather than using one that they have. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom, as you see here. And they have the blank one. So I'm going to go ahead and select that one. Okay, so now we've got a squeeze page. Now, at the same time, we'll go ahead and we're going to customize that in a minute. Let me move my thing down here. And now we're going to go ahead and get the thank you page. Okay, and pretty much the thank you page, I want to do pretty much the same thing, but I use one from scratch, which is basically our bridge page, where the thank you page is the same as the bridge page. You can kind of entwine those two names together. And kind of think of it, if I remember correctly, on this one, just basically, I'll just select, I'll just go ahead and select this one down here. Now, I'll end up having to delete most of it because I'm doing a different one. But let's go back to the squeeze page. Now you get on here, you can change it whatever, you can make it whatever name you want. That's fine, you can do that. And then you go to the right and you see the little icons. You want to click on that edit page icon. So we'll click the edit page icon. And as you see, this is a blank slate. Oh, somebody's calling me. So hold on. We're gonna have to pause this. Okay, as you see in here, it's got a blank slate. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put the headline text in here first. What we'll do is go to the page where I'm going to, like I said, because we're modeling it from this. So go ahead and copy this. And we'll go back on over here and you can go ahead and paste that in. And as you see, you want to maybe change it, make it blue like the color on there. So we'll click on this and we'll make it that same blue. It's black. So let's go ahead and make it that same blue color. Now there's a little, if you happen to be using Chrome browser, there's a tool that you can use, which is a plugin for the Chrome browser. It's called Color Eyedropper Tool, where basically if you need to get the exact color, if you're taking it from a specific one, you can click on that color eyedropper that we have right here, and then you kind of hover over the color, and then you click on it, and then you basically get in there and color it, copy the color, and then you can go back to your funnel, and as you highlight it here, and you can actually click on it, and as you see in here, you can paste the same color in it if you wanted to do that, but we don't have to necessarily do that here. But so go ahead, we started that, we got the headline part on it, and I think the F. I got to make that blue as well. I think I changed that. Let's make it blue. Same as the other one, same as the others. So it's all the same color there. And then now the next part is you want to put in, you click on here, you click and you notice if you click and you see right here, there's nothing that's highlighted. This is where you can select all the different tools. You've got text, medium types, call out, if you're going to put a course in there, columns, the whole 9 yards. You can change all of that. And then when you click on it, like you notice I clicked on the text and it's got text headline, so you know where you are. And if I click outside of it, it unruns it. So but here we're going to be doing an input, a form right here. So we're going to put a form input, one for, let's say we put one for name, and we'll put one for email address, and we can also add a button in here. Now, like I say, when you click on it too, you click on the outside, you can change the margins in here. As you see, I've got it clicked into, it's got the actual button selected. You see, it's got the form selected, so you might want to change your margin. You can change the font size and everything like that. So let's go ahead and make this bottom here. And we're going to put some more text in the bottom. So we'll just use the text down and put it below the button. Okay, and we'll go back to our model, and we'll basically take everything here. Let's hit the escape key to get out of this. All right, and basically I'm going to copy all the same text just to here. You can copy all of it however you want to do it. In this sense, I'm just going to copy all of it and put it all in one area. Copy it. Go back to our model here and put it in here. Bang. And again, you can highlight it and change the size, whatever, and everything. And let's do that, and then we'll come back. And then you click on here, Save Changes. Oh, another thing, yeah, notice I tried to save it and then say I couldn't change it. I couldn't save it. So you've also got to, once you select the input, you got to select what type it is. Okay, notice it said what type of input. So this one is going to be, I'm going to just use a first name. And this one, I'm going to click on it. Notice, again, it says I'm selected right here. And so input will be an email address. So I'll just put email. Now, once I save it, it'll save it. Now, we'll just go back to the form that I've already created, and I'll show you what it looks like. This button over here, and let's go to the form, we'll go to the funnel. Okay, click on it. All right, notice we got the squeeze page. We've done that, and you've got your link here. We'll click on that link. And I'll paste it in here. And as you see, I made some changes. It's a little bit different, not exactly the same. But if you wanted to make it exactly the same, you can do that, all just by manipulating the things in here. And this one, I decided to go ahead and put a dot, dashed around it. The box is a little bit bigger, and all the information, it's pretty much the same type. The information is the same. Again, it doesn't look exactly like it, but you can still make it look exactly like it by just working with the margins and things on that. And we'll go back and we'll look at done the same thing with the thank you page pretty much. And so we'll go ahead and copy that link and we'll paste it. And as you say, there's the page right here. Now, consequently, I'm going to show you one other thing. When you're working on the thank you page, make sure once you've edited it, you've got to click on this. And then you gotta decide to say, put the URL. This is where you'll put your affiliate link in, because it'll say action button when clicked on. You want to open URL. You have either send it to a form, show a pop-up if you wanted to do a pop-up, or open a URL. And basically, what this does is it'll open up a URL, and this is where your affiliate link will be to the affiliate offer that will take you to the Legendary Marketing or whatever affiliate program you have that is set in here. And again, you can manipulate all the different characteristics of it. And you want to do that with each one as well as here. And on this particular thing, I used rows, okay? Because you can also use with medium, as you see, column layouts. I use 2 columns, and then you adjust the column, make one a little smaller than the other. You can do that as well. And I copied all the information and pasted it in here, and then added the button in here. Rather than creating a whole new button, I just copied this one like so, and then just scrolled it down to right there. And we'll go ahead and delete it since it's already done. And then you click Save Changes and exit out. And you created your funnel. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to play a video that's within the system IO, where she explains exactly what I just showed you. The only thing is she left a few things out, and hopefully what I did just now covered it. So we're going to go to the helps. I'm going to go to the help section, and we're going to go to the online training, and I'm just going to play this so you can see it. It's got an overview of the features, and you can scroll down, how to manage your contacts, and how to build a sales funnel. And that's just specifically what we want to do. And how to build a lead generating sales funnel. That's the one specifically that we just did. So let's just play this.
Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a sales funnel that is specifically designed to help you grow your email list. We're going to go ahead and create a new funnel together. So select funnels and then click on create. This time we're going to call it a list building funnel, and then we're going to select the option build an audience. However, you don't actually need to select this template. You can select any of the templates and then edit it later. I'm going to stick to using the US dollar for my currency, and I'm going to click on create. And there you go. Our list building funnel has been created. For the squeeze page, let's go ahead and select a template. I'm going to choose this one. It's a really good one. And then let's select a template for the thank you page as well. I like this one. And done. Now let's go back to the squeeze page. You want to set it up so that when someone opts into this squeeze page, they're automatically tagged, right? So that you don't have to go in and do it manually. So let's go ahead and check out the automation rules and create one together. Select add rule, and then we're going to select funnel form subscribed. Now these triggers are available because of the page that you're working on. Obviously, if you create your automation in automations, there will be far more options. I'll show you a bit more about that in a later video. But for now, select funnel step form subscribed. Then we need to add an action to this trigger. And we're going to say add a tag. And then we're going to choose the tag we created earlier, blog leads. Simply select save rule. And there you go. Your automation step has been successfully created on this page. It's as easy as that. Now you can also go and view this rule if you select here, but for now, let's stick to this. You can also create another step, like an opt-in form that could appear on top of your blog. So let's go ahead and select create step. And this one is going to be opt-in form. And let's say we're going to choose between an inline form or a pop-up form. For today, I'm going to choose an inline form. Select save. And there you go. There's another bunch of great templates here. I'm going to choose this one. And there you go. It's all done. We are going to go ahead and edit this page. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually edit all of the elements on this page. System uses a really fantastic drag and drop editor on their pages and on their emails, which makes building your pages and your emails so simple. As you can see, you simply select whatever you would like, whichever element you want to edit. You can center all the text on it if you choose. You can change the color of certain elements if that's what you would like. So turn this from being red to a yellow button. You can also add elements quite simply by dragging and dropping them to wherever you'd like to place them. On System, you can upload your files, and there is no limit to how many files that you can upload. Really, we give you all the space you need. But for now, you can just select that, and there you go. You can add your image in whenever you want to. It's a placeholder here. When you are editing a page, we recommend that you use columns. The reason for this is because it keeps all of the elements on your page really well set out so that none of them are in the way and that they're perfectly spaced. As you can see, you can drag and drop these elements into the different places on this, and it looks really, really tidy. An awesome way to make sure that your design is effective. Another thing that's important to consider is whether these elements are visible and optimized for both desktop and mobile. That means if somebody is viewing this page on a desktop computer or on their mobile phone, they'll be able to see all of these elements. You can also choose to make some of the elements invisible to them depending on what device they're using. Select Save Changes, and there you go. Your opt-in form has been created. That's how easy it is to build a simple sales funnel to increase your email list, guys. Seriously, just a few clicks, just a few minutes. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to sell products and make money by creating a sales funnel.
Okay, that was pretty good. Now, again, like I said, she left a little bit out. So what I'm going to do, there's another step that's involved in this that wasn't mentioned. And so we're going to do this step, the email portion of it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click back. And what you've got to do is you click on your emails, and then you click on campaigns, and then you're going to go ahead and create a new one. Now, on this particular one, I've already created. Now, what you do is you go into your legendary marketing system, and you see and right up in here with support account, and you'll go to where it says affiliates. And then you'll click on that, and then you'll get your affiliate systems and click on your legendary marketing system. And in here, you'll see where it says affiliate links. You'll click on that. You want to see what your affiliate links, and then go ahead and click on that. You might even put, so you want to be able to track it. You might say, like this one, I put SI for so I know this is tracking from system IO. And you click on it, and then you copy this. And then once you've copied it, you create a text file and save it. It's like I've copied it, and I want to go ahead and create a new text file so that I have that accessible, because you're going to go back to this, back and forth. So I copied it, and then I'm going to paste it. Now I know that's my affiliate link right there. Okay. And then what you do is you click on resources. This is what you're going to need. When you scroll down, again, we're doing on the 15-day challenge funnel system. So you'll scroll down and you'll get to where it says, not social media, Facebook, email swipes. You click on here, click and view email swipes. And this is the easiest thing. I mean, literally, this shows you how to do it. Okay, so you see where it says subject, the email swipe 1, email swipe 2, email swipe 3. It's got them all listed in here. So now we go back again. We're back in here, and you're going to create, as we do with create, and then you put in a name and give a little description of it if you want. And in this case, I've already done it for this particular system. So we're going to click on here, edit, and then you click on here to create. You'll click on add a new email, and you'll put in what it is, the name of the email, who the sender is. Generally it defaults to your name, and whatever email address you had set up in your system, it'll default to that, or you can put another one in. And then they'll say visual builder or course editor. But again, since we already did it, we're not going to go ahead. We're just going to go into one that I showed you, like this one. We'll edit in a new editor. Remember, you're starting from scratch. So basically, you're just going to copy and paste, because you'll put in the subject name, and then you'll take the body and you'll paste it in there, and then you click it. Because when you get it, I'll show you something with exit. When you create a new one, when you create a new email, we'll go back to it. Okay, let's say add a new email. You've got to put that information in. It shows whether it's classic email, whether it's classic visual editor or classic editor. I always choose a visual editor. And you click create. Oh, you got to click the subject. This is when you go back to the file that you just opened with Legendary Marketing. Where let's get that system. Where is it? Where is that email? Ah, here we go. I think it's right in here. Nope. Where is the email? We're getting the email. Remember, and so you'll copy the subject, which is in the subject. You got screwed on this one. And basically you copy that and you paste it in like this. We'll copy, let's say, we'll copy. And you go back to your system IO, put it in your subject line, paste, and basically you create. And then you'll get a whole bunch of other stuff. And what you can do is you can just go ahead and click on this green button and that'll delete it all. And then you go over to the text editor and you'll bring it back over text. And basically you go back to the email that you just copied over. What is that? Legendary. And basically you just take all of this, take everything here. As you see, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not real difficult to do. It's just a little tedious. And so you'll copy everything till you get down to this. And you'll copy it. And then go back and you'll get in here. And basically you'll paste it in. And then you gotta go over there. Maybe you might want to make it left justified as in here. And then the areas that you're supposed to put your link in, this is where you're going. The ones that are highlight this one. I think it was, you can go back to see which areas that they recommend that you put the link in. Technically, you can choose anything that you want. Okay, like right here, press here, so you click on this one, and you go back to your text file. Remember you created, that's where your affiliate link is, and you'll highlight the affiliate link, make sure you get all of it. Notice it's got the SI at the end of it, so when it comes through, you'll know what, you'll be able to track it. And then when you get back up, like I say, you highlight the area that you already copied it. Okay, and then you go up to the top and you click on that little link button there. And you paste it in there, and then you click this button so that it saves it. And you've created, you created your whole hyperlink. I didn't select the whole thing, I just collected that, but you want to select the whole line and copy it. And then basically you'll save the changes and exit out. Well, again, since I've already done it, I'm not going to save it. So we don't want to save it. So no. Let's see, just cancel out. Okay. Word. Okay, this is the one that I just created, so I'm going to cancel this out. I'm going to delete that because it'll mess up my my workflow on there. And you basically, it's self-explanatory. It'll tell you when you want to send, when the next email is sent. When it's sent, is it sent right away? Is it sent one day after? You can set all of that up. It tells you, as far as notice a delay, 1 minute. The first one is sent 1 minute after they sign up. Then the next email is sent the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day. And let me tell you, the email list is really when you're going to make your money. Because generally people don't buy on the first time. They really don't. Usually they got to see it several times and they get familiar with you. They know that you're not going out of business. You're not running any kind of scam. And eventually they'll buy. Again, but this is important on building an email. And now once you've already built your email list, okay, and we're going to go back to the funnel. Because like I say, you're not completely done yet. But we'll go to the funnel, look in this building legendary. We'll go in here. This is the one we just created, but I'm going to show you how to do this in here. Let's say, and the one I'll show you how it's already been done. You notice that the automation rules, that she was describing form subscribed. Okay, you add a tag to it. Okay, and also you want to also add one other thing too as well. Let's see, we'll put a tag on it, and let's see, on the squeeze page. On the squeeze page is when they sign up for this form, okay, we got automation rules on that. When the form is subscribed, I add a tag to it, and I also subscribe them to a campaign. And now you notice that's where you put them to your email list that we just created. That's where it'll go. Okay, so that's pretty much everything there in a nutshell. If you got any questions, I'm always just a phone call or email or I am away. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. Like I said, I've got about 15 years experience with digital marketing. Use it. Okay, thanks for watching.